Hi guys, we're going to talk about how to stay organized when working with final draft and revisions, colors, and all those things that you might want to pull your hair out when you're going into production or doing serious rewrites. So I'm going to show you a folder structure that I developed. This is just one project out of many. So we're going to click this folder. This represents one film. And then within that folder, we'll see all the different folders. So the only folder we're going to focus on today is the script and vision folder. And within that folder, we're going to look at the script folder. And then you'll see that we have all these possible revision colors: white, blue, pink, yellow, green. In the film world, we don't call them version 1, 2, 3. We call them colors. So what we're going to do is open up the FDX folder. It says FDX clean. And as you'll see, I have an FDX clean folder, an FDX revisions folder, a PDF clean, and PDF revisions. So let's open up the final draft folder. And I've labeled this the name of the project, white, and the date. Okay, so we have the project open. I'm going to check the title page, make sure we have it properly formatted. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to save this as a PDF. And we're going to put that in the white PDF clean. And it's in there. Okay, so before we make any change to the script, I'm going to go and save this as a different version so that the first version is properly safe. So I'm going to put this in the blue FDX revisions, and we're going to update this title. I don't know what happened there, but we'll do it again. Okay, so we're in the blue version right here. What we want to do is make sure that revisions mode is checked. So let's go to production. We're going to check revisions mode. And then we're going to check a few options under the revisions section. So we go to production, click revisions. We're going to show revision page colors. We're going to change the text appearance to blue because we're in the blue revision set. I'm going to select this show all revision sets because I like to see that. And then we're going to click OK. Now, if you'll scroll through, you'll notice that there's no current revisions. There's no asterisks, there's no colors, which is great. This is where we want to be. So let's pretend we make a bunch of changes to the script. Okay, we're going in here, we're making all these dialogue changes. You know, the director's just going crazy. He's adding new scenes. And we have, this person has a new line. Okay, so we got a handful of pages of updated parts to the script. So now what we want to do is make sure we save that. Okay. And before we start sending it out to people, we want to make sure everything is properly formatted and saved as a PDF. So let's go ahead and go to File, Save as a PDF. I'm going to put this in the proper folder, which is important. I'm going to put it in the blue folder in the revisions PDF folder. And we're going to call this the blue colored version because we see the blue pages. Okay, so now you can see if you open that up, that page is blue, and we can scroll down and we can see the other pages that are blue. There's another blue page. Great. Okay, so if I'm at home and I want to print this out though, it's going to kill my toner because it's a lot of dark ink. So the way around this is to uncheck the box, production, revisions, and we're going to click, we're going to uncheck the show revision page colors, okay? Now we'll click OK, and this is going to hide this blue page color. It still shows the text as blue and the asterisk. So now what we're going to do is click File, Print. Instead of save as a PDF, we want to print because this will give us more options. Click Show Details. What you want to do is click Text and Color, okay? And then we're going to click Save, and we're going to include this title page. We're going to save as a Now I'm going to call this, instead of the blue colored version, I'm going to call this the blue black and white version, even though I got colored text. I'm going to save that. We'll click Print Now. Okay, so let's open that up and see what it'll look like. So go back to the script. Okay, so we have two versions sent out to people. They're the same thing, they're just formatted differently. So the black and white version, you will see, does not show the page color, but it does show this asterisk, which is important, so we can see what's changed here. Okay, so the final version that I want to create is going to be for the person that's going to be making the sides. Maybe it's a script coordinator or an office PA or a second AD. So I'm going to save this as a clean version, okay? So I'm going to go down here, my FTX clean. I'm going to call the blue clean, and we're going to save it. Okay, so now it's saved as a blue and clean version, but it's still not clean because I have the asterisk. So I have to go in here, I'm going to select all. I'm going to go to production. I'm going to clear revised. Okay, now we can really save it. File, save. Okay, now I'm going to go file, save as a PDF, and I'm going to put this in the proper folder. I'm going to put it in the PDF clean file. So I'll call it, this is on blue clean. So typically when I distro a script, I'm going to send out two versions to the cast and crew, this colored one and this black and white version, and then I'll send this clean version to whoever's making sides. Okay, so now we've done our revision in blue. Now, what if we want to make more changes and want to see what's happening over time? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this pink folder, which is the next version. So I'm going to go ahead and first of all, I want to make sure I'm opening up using the right version. So I'm going to go to my FTX revisions, and we can delete that version because it was an accident. We're going to copy this file. We're going to put it in the pink file. Okay, so what we want to do is label it correctly though. Let's say it's 11:11. Okay, so now let's pretend we're making changes to the pink version. Right now we still see the blue stuff, which is great. Let's go to our title page. Oh, we're missing the blue version, which is important. 10-10. Okay, so our title page is updated. We're going to save that. Okay, now we want to go to our revision section again, production revisions, and it still says active revision set blue revision. Okay, so this is where you're going to click next. Moving to the next revision set cannot be undone. Click continue. Okay, so now we are in the active revision set of pink, right? So I'm gonna click on my pink, and it says the revised text appearance is black. Well, I don't want that. I'm gonna pick a different color. Now you don't have to pick pink for the revision text, but you can if you want. So I'm gonna pick pink to make it simple. And then we're gonna click OK. Okay, so let's go down here and we're going to make a change here. Oh, you see we're getting pink pages. I don't know, I'm just adding random stuff here. Okay, so we got pink pages. So now we're going through the same process that we did with the blue. So we're going to go here to File, Save as a PDF, and we're going to find the proper folder. This is Home Pink, and click Save. So now if you go to that folder, you will see that we not only have blue pages, but we have pink pages. I think. There, there. I'm going so fast you can't see them, but they are there. Let's find a pink page. Oh, there she is. And I've got a pink page. So you would do the same thing that we did with the blue pages with the pink. So we're going to create a black and white version for the pink. We're going to create a clean version for the pink. And we're going to keep going down this color structure. And it's always important that we give the writer, or whoever's making these changes, the proper file and explain the system to that person so that you can stay organized and so everybody has the right version to work with. And that is it for this tutorial.